All right, how's everyone doing today? Welcome back to On The Ball. Welcome back to another Euro 2024 watch along. It is Croatia against Albania. I think it's the first day of the second round of fixtures. We have got Amir in the house today. First time we've got a guest here on Euro 2024 watch along. How you doing, my brother?
Very well, very well. I'm pleased to be here.
Fair to call him a resident expert now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I think, both teams got a lot to play for here. And hopefully they'll be going all out for the win, get that 3 points, and hopefully secure the way through to the knockout stages.
Well, both teams lost the first game, so they've really got to turn up today. And obviously a lot of pressure on Croatia, having lost quite convincingly to Spain last time out. So they need to get, probably 3 points, but I guess a point each keeps both teams alive. But also a point each puts both teams in serious jeopardy as well. So I think a win, Croatia specifically are going to be looking at this game thinking we need to win this game.
Yeah, shall we go and have a look at the lineups? A few changes for both sides. We'll start off with Croatia. Livakovic in goal, Juranovic, Sutalo, Gvardiol and Perisic at the back. So Gvardiol moving from left back to centre back with Perisic moving into centre back. Modric, Brozovic and Kovacic in the midfield with Meja, Petkovic and Kramaric up front. Budimir, the goal scorer, has dropped to the bench with Petkovic coming into the starting lineup. For Albania, got Strajkoša, Hajsaj, Dinsinti, Ayeti, Mitaj, Laki, Ramadani, Aslani, Asani, Manaj and Brajami. It's actually interesting because this Aslani in midfield has been linked to Spurs today, Inter Milan player.
Is he?
Yeah.
Really? Interesting.
Aslani.
Well, yeah, he's one of the up-and-coming talents, really great player.
22 years of age.
22, yeah, very young. So we'll see what he's got in his boots. But I like that change that Croatia have done as well, moving Gvardiol in and bringing Perisic.
You think Perisic has still got the legs for left back to get up and down the pitch?
Let's hope so after that injury.
We are kicked off here.
I mean, if I'm the Croatian manager, I'm putting Perisic at left wing, to be honest. I think left back, I think he's past his sell-by at left back, but I think he's got the quality to get balls in the box as a left winger.
Yeah, very good delivery, as we know.
Yeah, some odd selection from both managers. I think playing Petkovic up front. I know he came on and did cause a nuisance against Spain, but starting him and Perisic at left back, apart from maybe putting Kramaric up front and Perisic left wing, and also no Broja, who's on the bench for Albania today, when you expect him to be one of their main players. So,
Albania
kind of a surprise.
Oh, good defending there by the Croats.
Just to let you know, we are live on TikTok as well for the first time since our Korea watch-alongs, and we have been sent 5 footballs by I Am Hern Bay TV. So big up to yourself, my friend. He says, "Yo, I'm a huge fan. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining us today."
Big up to you, mate. Joey talks towards his go to start the quiz. I'm sure we can fit in a quiz at some point. All right, let's minute and 20 minutes in here. It's one of those lighting situations where if you were playing FIFA, you'd be complaining.
You'd be fuming.
You wouldn't be happy about this.
Yeah, I mean, the onus is on both teams to really go for it today. 0 points on the board for both of them. I think Croatia were a bit of a letdown, weren't they, in their first game against Spain? I think people would have thought they would have made it a closer game. They did have the chances, they just didn't put it in the back of the net, so maybe that was why the changes up front today for them.
And they missed a penalty as well. They did have a number of opportunities, so I'll be very disappointed with how they were just dominated by Spain. They not dominated. In fact, it was the first time since 2008 where Spain had less possession in an international game.
Wow. Did they miss a penalty?
Wow. Huh?
Did they miss a penalty?
Croatia missed a penalty, yeah.
Did they?
Petkovic.
Oh, covering the watch long, I don't remember that. Was that when my thing crashed or something? Because I don't...
Potentially, but Petkovic missed a penalty, yeah.
We've been sent a heart by I Am Hern Bay TV as well, so thank you very much, my friend.
Albania now has it. Strajkoša.
Thing is, with Croatia, they've been so magnificent throughout the last European competitions and the World Cup that you would expect them to do better against Spain, you know?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the thing. I thought they'd make a draw.
Yeah.
Or at least make it difficult.
Yeah.
But I guess I also think 3-0 flattered Spain a bit. I don't think it was a 3-0 game.
But I think people are sleeping on the Spanish, really. When you look at their squad, player for player, you've got a lot of mix of experience and youth in there, you know, and they've got real talent.
And they got
quality.
Lamar and Williams on the wing.
Yeah, Carvajal, you know, you got winners in there. Olmo, Morata, who's been around for ages, and, you know...
Morata,
he's a great finisher.
Fourth highest ever Euros goal scorer.
Wow. There you go.
Who would have thought that? Maybe is he the most disrespected striker in the game at the moment?
Maybe international wise, not at a club level. I don't think. To be fair,
yeah.
he does score quite a bit of
I'd
goals.
say this
Quite a few
season he
goals.
actually had quite a good year for Atletico.
Let's see what his record is in total. He does score goals, but he does miss a lot, doesn't he?
Modric is giving the ball away, unlike him.
15 goals this season in 32 games, 13 goals last season in 36 games.
Not bad. Free kick to Albania.
But the last time he hit 15 before last season, can you tell me when that was? And who that was for?
The last time he hit 15 before last season, he's been around so many different...
15 is his highest ever goal-scoring tally
for
in a
Juventus?
season. No, it was for Real Madrid.
Wow.
Real Madrid.
All the way
16,
back
17,
then.
yeah.
Wow, all the way back then.
Ian Hermbay TV, 28 footballs, my friend. Thank you so much.
Bit of an edgy start here from both sides, just trying to get on the ball a little bit.
No early mistakes, I don't think. Both teams are wary.
Yeah.
Here's Sutalo.
Well, there's this added element, right? With this third place losers going through.
4 points is usually enough to make it
4
through.
could get you through. So both sides might not be too disappointed with a draw here.
But that means
Corner.
they have to win their last game,
Yeah.
though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And Albania's last game will be against Spain.
And Croatia are going to play Italy. None of
Yeah.
them are going to... This is the game, really, they need
Yeah,
to
they,
win.
both teams need to win this game if they
That's
want to go
true.
through.
That's a fair point.
Maya to take the corner.
What do you think of the Italians? Because they were sloppy. They went a goal down, but then they fought back really well.
I like the look of them.
Yeah.
I like the look of them.
Maya plays it to Juranovic, plays it in, and it's going to be cleared away.
I'm worried for England in this tournament.
Me too, Ben. Me too.
You know what it is, yeah? I'm seeing like the teams that are doing well in this tournament are all like high pressing teams, pressing from the front. You look at Germany, you look at Spain, you look at Italy. All of them have that, you know, real elements of chasing down the opponents and pressing. And England have got the capabilities to do that. And I don't know why we don't.
I think he just.
But,
sets us up wrong.
but the weird thing is like it's as if we do, and then as soon as we take the lead, we drop off.
Yeah.
But that's tactical. That's being said to the players, surely. Because you would think that after going a goal up early in the game against Serbia, we would have continued to attack.
keep
but
your
we
foot
just,
on their
yeah,
neck.
Yeah, but we just dropped back and back and back.
And the problem is, when once we drop back, the players we have on the in the team, they're not that suited to playing transitional football. They're not that suited to playing counter-attacking football. Kane, Foden,
Saka's the only one.
even Bellingham to an extent. It's not like they're not players who, when you're breaking away, they're going to be roaring past the opposition. Here's Juranovic, crossing blocked away. Yeah, but Saka's the only one.
If you have Gordon there and Saka there, like I can understand it a little bit, but we don't. We have players that want to dominate the ball.
And also, I feel like we use Kane wrong as well in those situations. He turns into a target man, where that's not his strength anymore, I don't feel. Being like that target man who you just lump the ball to, he can make it stick. He can make it stick sometimes, but he's not a player who, if you lump it to them 10 times, he's going to make it stick 8 times.
I just think we've got such good attacking players, you know, even sat on the bench as well, that can affect games. To sit back so much against a side like Serbia, with all no disrespect to them, they're a good side, but you want to finish them off. You don't want to let them back in the game. And we saw they nearly scored.
We had them on the ropes.
Yeah, we had them on the ropes. You've got to kill them off. It was like watching Italy, the final again, you know, and that's what.
Oh,
that's what
Kovacic has
frustrated
won it
me.
high up the
I
pitch. Is
100%
Petkovic.
agree.
Maya's in the box, crosses it, and Petkovic wins the. Oh, it doesn't win the corner yet. No, cleared away.
The Albanians are defending resolutely here. The Croats are starting to, you know, dominate this game a little bit now.
Which you do expect. I mean, Albania, I thought, you know, they hit Italy by surprise,
it's a
didn't they,
foul,
early
free
in the
kick.
game, and then after that, Italy were pretty much all over them.
Yeah, they were dominant.
Maybe you can plug it in.
I don't think it's an HDMI thing. One sec.
I am Hermbay TV on TikTok says, "Are you happy with Leicester being our first game of the season?"
Very, yeah. I think
Leicester away.
Yeah, I think that's a great start for us. To be honest, I couldn't have picked a better start. I'm really looking forward to that one. Of course, they're coming back to the Prem. They're going to be well up for it.
New manager as well, probably. It looks like Steve Cooper or Graham Potter.
Yeah, interesting one.
Cooper, yeah, I think Cooper's now the one.
Yeah, could be a good decision for them. I don't know. If we can keep them in the league again.
Modric in, straight back out there. I don't know if you saw, someone on social media asked Harry Winks a few weeks ago, who do you want first game of the season? He goes, Tottenham. And there we go. Leicester Tottenham first game of the season.
Here's Barami.
Guaranteed Winks has a 10 out of 10 that game.
Yeah, he's going to be great.
Definitely.
Here comes, I think, Kovacic. Oh, brilliant from
beautiful
Kovacic. Now Perisic to Modric. Inside the box here, Modric. His pass is blocked away. And Albania looking to break. They've got numbers on a breakaway here. But they've slowed it down instead. Barami.
So Germany are now pretty much everyone's favourites after this first round.
Yeah, they're the ones who obviously had the biggest scoreline, although they did play against 10 men. There's been a lot of goals in this tournament, though, hasn't there?
When the player got sent off, though, like Germany would probably play better even with against 11 men than they did against 10 men.
Probably.
I mean,
I was really disappointed by the Scottish performance, to be honest. I thought they could have done a lot better. They lacked a bit of fight for me in that one, which is really unlike the Scots. They usually be battling hard.
they need to respond tonight, don't
I
they?
felt like what happened, like they were getting so dominated, and then they started to panic a bit, and that's where that challenge came in when the man got sent off.
Albania in the lead once again! Once again! Lucky!
Great finish.
Brilliant ball in, and
And
Lachi's
they're
there
going mad.
with running on it with a header. It looked like a stretching for a header. It just gets it beyond Livakovic, and they're putting the cats amongst the pigeons yet again. Albania here.
Unbelievable. You thought lightning couldn't strike twice, and it has. They went 1-0 up against the Italians, couldn't hold on. Now they have gone 1-0 up against Croatians. Can they hold on this time?
Let's see.
Let's just see if there was an offside here, because you never know with the VAR.
It's a great ball in.
What is going
Brilliant
on with this picture?
ball.
And he's just got in between the two defenders. Is it Gvardiol that switched off there?
I tell you what, keeper should be doing better there.
He should.
Keeper should save that.
That's Brozovic.
Brozovic, what's he doing all the way back there?
He gets a flick header. It's a good header, but
That's a great
Livakovic, maybe he wasn't expecting it. But
Thing is, he's done everything right there, Lackey, hasn't he? He's headed it down, made it hard for the keeper.
Unbelievable stuff. 11 minutes in. Albania are 1-0 up against Croatia, guys. Are we in for another upset in this Euro 2024? The first few days we're all saying, the favourites are winning, and now some upsets are starting to creep in. Let's see how Croatia respond now.
The Slovakia one really took me by surprise.
Yeah, 100%.
against Belgium.
Yeah. I mean, the Belgians had so many chances, they just couldn't finish their dinner. And
Lukaku again.
Yeah, he couldn't stay on side.
Lukaku. Well, could Croatia be heading for an early exit? Actually, my predictions, I had them going out in the groups, Croatia. Here's Modric. Is a tournament too far for him? Too early for it, though. 12 minutes in.
I think I had them going out.
Here's Maya. You know who didn't really impress me, though, even though they lost, was Austria. I thought they were brilliant.
I missed that game.
I thought so too.
I thought they played so well.
They were unlucky not to
Really,
get a point.
and that own goal, there was only the own goal, and they had so many chances to equalise.
What's with Mbappe? Is he going to be out for
He's out for the Netherlands, and then they'll wait and see.
if he needs surgery or not.
I think they're saying he doesn't need surgery.
Okay.
So, but he's going to be out for the next game as he recovers, and then hopefully he'll wear a mask from then on. But there's also a likelihood he might just be out for all the group games.
So what's that, Amir? Is your missus gutted about Mbappe being out?
Yeah. she's crazy about France, and him being out is not a good look for them. But you'd think with the talent that they have there,
Does
they'll be
Giroud
all
come
right.
in?
Yeah.
You reckon?
I think so.
Doesn't Mbappe start left wing for them though?
No,
Or
he
does
started
he
up
start
front.
at 9?
He
started
starts
up front.
basically up front, yeah.
Oh, lovely play again. It's a foul. Free
Giroud had a
kick.
great chance in that game as well that he kind of fluffed, so he'll be looking to get on the score sheet, I'm sure. And he's a player that, although he's in his latter years of his career, he's been phenomenal. Everywhere he's gone, he's scored goals.
I got a feeling it could be Kolo Muani that comes in.
Maybe.
I think did he come on for Mbappe when he went off?
He came on for a little bit, yeah.
I like Muani. He hasn't really done it at PSG, but in the World Cup, wasn't it? He was pretty good every time he came on.
He was. He needs to fix up his finishing a little bit for me. He does miss a couple chances. But yeah, his fundamentals are very good. He's
100%.
Very quick.
Oh, good
100%.
ball. Here's Asani out wide to Laki again. No, it's actually Bajami. Barami shot. Oh, just wide.
Took a
Corner.
Took a little nick there.
Tell you what, they've started quite well, this Albanian team.
Oh, they're real fighters. I love the Albanian philosophy when it comes to tourists. So
What is the philosophy?
they see every tourist, every guest that comes to their country as a gift from God, and
Really?
that way are treated as So
Every tourist is a gift from God.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I'm really looking forward to visiting there one day and experiencing that hospitality over in Albania.
I never heard of that before. So maybe everyone should get out to Albania.
Yeah, you've got beautiful beaches as well over there. Really, really stunning.
Wow.
Really stunning.
You've been paid by the Albanian government.
Don't you worry about who's paying me and who's not.
Look at those Albanian fans. They are going wild.
Oh,
at the
they've won.
moment.
They're doing a high press again, and they've won it.
Brilliant. This is great from the Albanians.
Over the top. Oh, there's a high boot there. They want a foul. Referee says no. Petkovic looking to hold it up, but brilliant play again, and handball against Petkovic.
Is this the end of the golden generation for Croatia?
I think so. Mitai. Oh, Modric has won it, but his pass intercepted. 38 years of age now, Modric. Surely this is his last tournament.
Look at Pepe. That's all I got to say.
I thought that World Cup in 2018 was going to be his last tournament.
Who, Luka?
How old was he then? I think
He's just signed a new contract at Real Madrid.
Yeah.
What was he?
Just keeps
34.
going.
What was he? 33 then? 34. He's still going. Juranovic. Throw in. Flicked on. Oh, Kovacic looking to win on the edge of the box. Can't. Modric. Is that a foul? Referee says no. Play on. Gvardiol.
Do you guys think
Brozovic?
Southgate will change it up tomorrow for Denmark?
I don't. I think he's going to go the same team.
Exactly the same team.
I don't think he changes it.
I think he might drop Trent.
Trent, yeah. Maybe Trent's the only one, actually.
Who's he going to bring in?
For
Gallagher.
me, I might bring in Kobe Mainu, if it was up to me, but he'll probably do Gallagher.
Mainu's a real star in the making.
I
Oh,
love Mainu.
Myers, ball's
Every
not
time I
great.
watch him play, he just impresses me every
Fantastic
time.
Player. Fantastic.
Gvardiol, brilliant turn. Oh, but he's lost it, and it's a foul on Gvardiol. Free kick to Croatia.
Kobe Mainu just looks like one of these players that's just fitted in, slotted in straight away. Like no occasion overrules him. FA Cup final,
no
bosh.
Problem, no problem. Keeps a level head, makes the right passes. When he gets a chance to finish, he finishes. And for such a young guy, what is he, 18, 19?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Right, free kick. Launched in, headed away. And here comes Maya. He's let it run out for a throw. Perisic is going to go for a long throw here.
Come on, Perry. Pro comes in from Perisic.
Flicked
Heads on.
Oh, it's away. And cleared. And can Albania counter again? No, Modric is there to sweep up. Here's Gvardiol. Kovacic out wide to Perisic. A bit of space. You don't want to give him that space to line up across. He does dink one in. It's a good ball, but it's headed away.
Always a good delivery from Perisic.
Such consistent delivery.
We could have done with him at the end of the season. He was banging goals for Hajduk Split.
Yeah, we really could have. Shame he got injured. at
Ball in
just
the box,
wrong
looking for
time.
Juranovic, headed away.
He was a big miss for us, Perisic, when he went. He was so crucial
Oh,
to us in
it's,
the first
it's now
few
another counter for
months of the
Albania. Are they
season.
in here?
Great
Oh,
challenge.
Barami, it's a good challenge
What a
by
challenge.
Sutalo.
He looked like he was through there for
He
a second.
did. Just
Wow.
need it. Ah, now Croatia look like they're in. Kramaric. Kovacic goes for goal. It's blocked. Kramaric in the box. Dinks one. Kovacic. Brozovic. Can he line up a shot? He can, and it's dragged wide. Nice open game here.
It's going to have to be fair. I mean, Croatia need both these teams need the win so bad. Whoever loses today, you expect them to be heading home.
Pretty much, yeah. Unless something freaky happens in that final round.
Yeah. But even then, 3 points might not even be enough to get you through.
Depends on goal difference. Barami plays for Sassuolo.
Lovely little flick there.
Here we go.
Croatia on the attack.
Maya. Here's Kramaric for Croatia. Goes to Maya on the left. Perisic overlapping, and he found him, and he crosses it, and it's into the keeper's arms. Disappointing. Strakosha in goal for Albania.
Who's he play
He
for?
plays for Brentford.
Doesn't start for them though, does he?
And I think Flecken starts, I
Yeah.
believe. Who's Lackey plays for Sparta Prague. Yeah, they got a lot. We mentioned it, didn't we? They got a lot of players here at the tournament. Oh, Modric's ball was intercepted.
They're defending really well though. Everything the Croatians are trying to throw at them, the Albanians are just, getting
Batting it
rid of.
away.
Yeah, doing well. Holding on to the lead for now.
You ever heard of Herne Bay FC?
Herne Bay. No.
I am Herne Bay TV wants to know.
The Swedish team.
No, they're based in Kent.
In Kent. What league are they in?
They're in the Isthmian League Southeast Division.
Nice.
Wish I could tell you what that is.
It's like the 11th tier or 10th.
Something like
10th
that,
tier
yeah.
of football.
Ishmian.
Yeah.
Here's
It's-
Aslani.
It's below the National League.
Yeah, quite a way below.
Oh, good ball that is. Hi, Saj.
Speaking of the National League, Shane Barnett didn't make it back into the Football League this year.
Lost in the playoffs, didn't they?
No, heartbreaking.
Sim went.
Oh, yeah.
I went to a Barnet versus Solihull Wars. They
it
lost
broke my
4-0.
heart. It broke my heart. I thought they were going to do
Josh
all right.
Keeley was playing.
Oh,
It was
know.
They were terrible on the
They
day.
were terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible, I know.
It was embarrassing.
And they had such
actually.
a good season.
They did, and that game was
Oh.
embarrassing. I have to say.
And it's been, what, 15 odd years, 17 years or so since we've been in the,
And then the League
the
Two.
Football League.
It's the history
Oh,
of
it's
the
a good play
Barnet.
from Croatia. Here's Maya to Perisic again out wide.
Maybe we need a Ryan Reynolds of our own around here.
100%.
So
They will.
Wrexham are what, League One now?
Wrexham, yeah,
League
League
One.
One.
Yeah, wow.
We should take over at
He
Barnet.
keeps trying to convince Gareth Bale to come out of retirement.
Kovacic.
I like that idea, Sim.
Yeah, should we create a consortium? We are Tottenham TV consortium. All the lads.
What, take over Barnet?
Mm.
Should create our own team. Go from the bottom.
Yeah, from the bottom, all the way from the Isthmian.
Yeah.
I like that too.
We're coming for you, Herne Bay.
That's it.
Brozovic.
Albania have got everyone back here pretty much. Defending this
Juranovic.
lead.
Kramaric looks to the back post for Perisic, who wins the header, but it's going to be a free kick. He's playing a left back, but he's pretty much playing a left wing, isn't he, Perisic?
Yeah. What I want to know is where was Guardiola for that goal? He was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. Brozovic was all the way back there. It's
He must have been caught up the pitch and Brozovic was filling in while he was out of position. But we are 25 minutes gone. It's 1-0 to Albania. No real meaningful chances for Croatia, really.
Townsend is reminiscing about his debut against Charlton, where he lined up with Luka Modric.
How was he? I remember so well when Andros Townsend broke into the team and we started singing "He was born to play for Spurs," like he was our answer to Gareth Bale after he left.
I remember those first couple of games, like, wow. Look at this guy.
Like, we don't need Gareth Bale, we got Andros Townsend.
different gravy, isn't it? Gareth Bale was just head and shoulders above so many players.
Is Gareth Bale the best Spurs player you ever saw?
It's a
Gareth
tough
Bale.
one. Yeah, I agree
think-
with Sammy. He's the best British player I've
I
seen.
think he's the best player, just in general,
hands
that
down?
I've seen in a
Be-
Spurs shirt.
better
Eyes
than
in,
Ginola.
Petkovic
I think
over
so.
the bar. Chance for Croatia.
Possibly all round, yeah, possibly all round. Ben, if
It's-
you're looking at all his attributes, because Bale was good at everything. Left foot,
Yeah,
right
it
foot,
wasn't-
heading,
In the air, yeah.
Speed.
Technique.
passing, everything. He, could
He was
do.
the
long
best.
shots.
I can't think of anyone better.
That's true. That is true.
The only other one would be Kane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Modric's
And
up there as
Modric,
well.
Yeah.
Musa Dembele, when he was in full pomp.
Old turn, foul
Oh, Dembele, what a player.
on Minaj.
Couldn't get him off the ball.
Literally. There were some games Musa Dembele just used to run the whole game on his own.
Literally.
Is Barnet your second team, since Joe talks for?
Yeah, I mean, I do. You know, I've Barnet boy, lived here. You know, many years. So I have always, you know, do keep an eye out for them and hope that they do well. Follow the league. Try to watch games when I can. But obviously, Spurs are
Come on.
my
First love.
First love. Yeah.
Aslani to take. Dinks it to the back post. Is it on? Has he stayed on side? He has. Ball crossed in, and Livakovic can't come there, and it's gone out for a throw. Petkovic away.
They can nick another one here before half time. Albanian
Bajrami to take.
could be in
No.
dreamland.
Mitai. Oh, nice play. And a cross into the back post. Oh, it's headed right up in the air. Away by Sutalo. Kovacic to Perisic. Down the line to Kramaric. But good defending by Haisash, that was.
So what number is this Aslani?
21.
21. How's he looking?
Looking good, I have to say. This is Asani. Ball in the box.
Hit it.
And a volley!
Oh!
Over the bar. Another chance for Albania. That was Haisash.
Joe Talks Football wants to know. He wants to know, can you name every Croatian that's ever played for Spurs?
Start with what? Korluka,
Korluka's one.
Korluka, Modric and Perisic. Kranjčar.
Harry's favourite.
Pletikoza.
Pletikoza. Luka Vuskovic.
Vusko, he hasn't played for us.
Can't wait to see the likes of him.
I think that's probably it.
I can't think there's any more Croatians there, is there?
No, that is it. That is it. Is there any Albanians that have played for Spurs?
Not that I can think of.
Nah. Who's this? Nah. No. No Albanians.
Here's Perisic. Modric. Now they're back on the ball. He loves the outside of the foot pass there, Modric, but he's giving it away. And another breakaway for Albania. He's got support. Go to the back. Go to the back. Go to the back.
Oh, what a save! Could have been 2-0.
Livakovic with an unbelievable save.
He's kept it.
He's kept it in. No corner. And they
What a
can't foul Maya.
That
He's
should have
gone
been
forward.
2.
Oh,
But that all came from a mistake from Modric.
Yeah.
yeah,
The
the
ball in
foul,
the middle
free
of the
kick.
pitch.
Livakovic, what a save. What a big moment. And Aslani making that run at the back. Modric, poor there.
He's just trying to thread the ball through too many
And
players.
then look, he's a 2-on-1 there. Sutalo leaves his man. Oh, was that Modric's touch? Is that Maya? Full to Aslani, it's a good save. 2 straight at him though. It's good keeping.
Modric did well getting back, trying to put him off a little bit there, but would expect a little bit better from Aslani.
Aslani to take. He's whipped it to the back post. It's over here.
What a chance that was to go 2-0 up. Could have killed this game off. Oh, the touch brought it through perfectly for him.
Nice through ball from Brozovic, wasn't it? Elliot Krasnicki is an Albanian that plays for Spurs under 21s. I am Home Bay TV says.
Very nice.
Under 18s, I mean.
Under 18s.
You were went to see quite a few games for the under 21s this year, didn't you?
Yeah, I was really impressed. I'm impressed by a lot of the players there, and I'm just hoping that there is a pathway through, because I feel like it's maybe been a bit of our weakness that we've mismanaged some of our youth in the past that have gone on and to other places and done well. I'd like to see more players coming through the way Harry Kane came through.
Yeah.
Modric looking for Perisic, and it's away.
It's going to be a big year for the likes of Mikey Moore, Donnelly, Lancashire if he stays or if he gets his move. I don't know.
I think he'll go on loan.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get rid of him after the season that he's had.
You can't.
No.
Surely.
No.
I do wonder where the line is between giving players a chance and, wanting a squad that's ready to challenge for big things.
But this is the thing, right? It's a squad game. We're going to have so many games now with the Europa League. I want to see some of those youngsters.
Yeah, but there's
get a
also
chance.
fans who want us to spend big money on filling the squad. You know what I mean? So how are they going to get a chance if you keep spending 40 million on, or 50, big money on backups?
I think it's a balance. You've got to balance that out. I think you need to bring in 3 attackers into the squad, and you need to
Like
bring
Werner, how are we going to give Santiago a chance or something? If
Well, he's
not
gonna
him,
get a
but
chance. He's not going to get a chance.
but who should get a chance? Who's worthy of getting a chance instead of us signing someone?
I can see Donnelly coming into the squad, and I can see Mikey Moore being in the squad.
So we shouldn't sign a backup to Maddison.
Possibly not. Possibly not. With the amount of midfielders that we've got at the moment, with Bentancur, Sarr, Bissouma, Maddison, you could add Donnelly into that. You've still got Skip on the books. Maybe he's going to go. But yeah, I'd bring Donnelly. I'd bring Donnelly into that squad. For me, he's got to be in the squad and he's got to be given minutes in Europe. Because these players, look at Mainu.
That's what I'm saying. Mainu, you got like Conor Bradley at Liverpool.
Yeah.
These kind of
Morton.
players. Rico Lewis at City.
Yeah, you've got to bring him in. You've got to give him the experience. Without gaining the minutes and playing at the highest level, they're not gonna develop.
But Mainu, like the plan wasn't for Mainu to play consistent first team football last season. He broke his way in. They still planned, and still bought players in that position consistently. So
That's true.
we need to do the same thing. And if players are good enough, they'll fight their way in.
Yeah, it's a meritocracy. That's how it should be. That's why anyone willing to come, if we do go out and
but
sign...
someone like Conor Bradley at Liverpool, he was always back up to Trent the whole season.
But if you do sign, players like an Eze, for example, even him coming in, he's going to have to fight for his place in the team week in, week out with the talent that we've got around. Any player coming in knows that he needs to fight. The same way Radu came in, he's going to need to fight as well.
Yeah.
He had a great performance, though, for Romania. I must say. And,
unbelievable.
And I honestly think, I know, we've changed our system and everything, but a 5 at the back system with Romero, Dragusin and Van der Ven, with Porro and Udogi on one side, could be lethal. Ooh.
Punched.
If only we had this defence with Conte as our
Conte.
manager.
Yeah, exactly.
We would have an unbelievable
Mate,
back 5 with Conte
We
now.
wouldn't be conceding the goals we concede, that's for sure. And I think
We would have done well that season under Conte if we had this back 5.
Yeah.
That whole season. Considering our back 5 was what? Dyer, Sanchez,
And Longley.
Longley,
Stop it, lads.
Emerson, Doherty.
Stop it, lads. Stop it.
And then we blamed him. And we blamed Conte.
We're always pointing the finger at the wrong person. Unfortunately.
Mitai done really well.
Got
And he
a
earned a
foul.
free kick.
Yeah, it'll be
Looking
interesting.
confident.
Be interesting to see Ange now. He's going to be commentating on some of the games I've heard. So
Yeah, he's coming up soon.
yeah, and it'll be interesting to see if they grill him on anything Spurs related and what he's got to say, because I think this is going to be a huge window for us, lads. I mean, I know that we're linked with so many players, but I think that we are going to push the boat out a bit.
You think so?
Yeah, I do think so. I think he's going to be backed.
I hope so. I hope you're right, man.
I hope I'm right. I really do.
Oh, Gvardiol nearly losing it, but here's Brozovic. Kovacic. Maya. Brozovic. Modric. Perisic. is Modric. Brozovic. His shot right into the arms. That's their first shot on target, I believe.
They've not done enough to test these Albanians too much, Croatia. Very disappointing. They played a lot better against Spain and they lost 3-0 that game. Was it 3-0? Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah. They could be on their way out.
They've been forced after 38 minutes to long 40-yard efforts from Brozovic. Sutalo. Brozovic. Now Sutalo. Out wide to Kramaric. Trying to take on the high side. He does a little shimmy, but ends up passing it back. Here's Gavardio.
Looks like he was going to start doing breakdance.
Literally.
He's
Albania have
another
nicked it.
breakaway.
Go on, send him.
Go, go, run, run, run. Oh, couldn't play the ball.
Not enough players up in the attack. They're going to have to come back here.
Yeah.
Is it still Niko Kovac as the manager of Croatia?
No, Zlatko Dalic. Oh, Modric loses duel there. He'll be disappointed in that.
Trick and Modric age is finally catching up to him.
It does kind of look like that in this match a little bit. He hasn't been at his best.
Well, he hasn't really been a consistent starter for Madrid this season.
Foul from Kramaric on Aslani. 5 minutes to go of this half. Croatia will be bitterly disappointed with the way they've played so far. Very good performance from the Albanians, though. Got to give them credit.
All right, free kick to be taken by JT. Chipped into the striker. Oh, it's another foul,
gotta be a
surely.
foul.
He just shoves him over if he says no.
The refereeing's been a bit poor in this competition so far, I feel. That's ridiculous. The way they left Mbappe on the floor as well and didn't stop the game.
Kramaric.
Yeah.
You know.
Kramaric again. Oh, he chops and changes and crosses out.
Just have a look at
And
Niko
another foul.
Kovac.
This
Niko
time it is a free
Kovac
kick.
hasn't been the Croatian manager since 2015.
That's brilliant.
9 years too late.
Is it still him?
I love it. I hope we won't be saying that about Southgate. I'll tell you that. Sat here, years down the line, is he still our manager?
Get Pep in.
Get anyone in but him. Honestly.
Poch, Pep. One of those two.
Anyone.
I don't think Pep is beyond all realms of possibility, man. I think we can
Really?
convince him to come.
Really?
I don't think he's going to be at Man City for much longer, maybe a year. But I guess it might not kind of coincide at the same time because Southgate's probably going to leave after the tournament, I reckon.
Here's Kovacic to Perisic. Perisic whips it to the back post. Kramaric is waiting, heads it only as far as Modric. Is he going to shoot? Can't really find an angle. Goes backwards. Modric 1-2. Kovacic.
Trying to win a free kick there.
Now
Luka.
Kramaric. Ball in the box and a header, and it's wide. It's going to be a
Corner,
goal
no?
kick.
Oh, that looked like a corner to me.
Good defending yet again.
Cantab thinks the FA will go for Potter or Howe. I wouldn't mind Eddie Howe as England manager, to be fair.
Eddie Howe, yeah, I'm not sure about Potter.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Potter either. I like Eddie Howe a lot.
I think he's a very good manager.
Yeah.
I can't see why he'd take that job now after, you know, he's got such a project going on with Newcastle and, you know, he's going to be developing them. Why would he take the England job now?
Because, you know, you never know how often the England job's going to come around.
That's true.
English man.
That's true.
He's a young manager, though, so you would expect it maybe to come around again for him. But
that's it. And I'd rather have someone in there that has wanted things and, you know, gotten across the line, knows how to get across the line.
So who is there? That's one thing. Like, who would you like? Who?
Do you know who I thought would have been perfect for this this specific Euro? I mean, obviously now it's not possible. He's gone to Turkey, but I think Jose, with the team that we have, would have.
But then again, it's again defensive football again.
Yeah, but that's the football that you kind of need to get through a tournament like this and win. You not just defensive football, but you're gonna need a good, strong defence. Look at when Greece won it. They won it having, you know, some of the best centre backs at the time, and just defending very, very resolutely, getting a goal ahead and defending resolutely.
The thing is, though, Greece was back in 2004. I feel like football's moved on a lot since then, and I feel like the best teams are the high-pressing, attacking teams, and I think that England have those players to do that. And I feel like, I don't know if I'd want to see Jose as England manager, to be fair. I'd like to see a high-pressing guy who will take England to modern football.
Poch.
Someone like Poch, yeah. Someone of that mould, someone, you know, who plays that kind of high-intensity football. It's just too boring to watch England, and I think it'll be similar under Jose. Maybe we would win more games. I'm not saying we wouldn't, but
the thing is, you think back to Jose's Chelsea. You know, yeah, they had a fantastic defence, but they're also going forward. They were lethal.
It's true.
You know, they would put teams to bed. And I think with the attacking talent that you've got there, you know, with England, you've got so many fantastic players. You've got Grealish, who isn't even in the squad.
Madders,
Eze, Gordon,
Hamrich.
Saka. You've just got, you know, such a wealth of talent to be playing that the way we're playing. It hurts. It hurts to see us play the way we play. I think with someone like Jose, you would actually see us take teams apart.
maybe.
It'd be interesting to see what he can do in Turkey.
Yeah, he'll win that league easy.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
To be fair, I don't know if you saw the Turkish league this year, but I think Galatasaray won the league
Yeah, easy.
by 1 point.
Oh, was it just 1 point?
Chance for another
But they've
chance
been-
for Albania.
They've been winning it for a few years in a row, though, Galatasaray.
But Fenerbahce got like over 95 points or something and didn't win the league.
99.
99, that was it, yeah. So did Galatasaray get 100 or 99 and it was
so.
on goal difference?
I think 100, 199.
Wow. I had a Galatasaray fan on one of my tours the other day.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Was he gassed to win the league?
yeah. He wasn't happy about Jose.
I bet.
Last chance for Croatia. They need to whip it in soon or the referee's going to blow up his Kovacic. 1-2. Modric. Perisic. Into the box.
How's he not scored?
Oh, he's blown for a foul. He's blown for a foul.
What a save, though.
Where's the foul here?
Yeah, the push. He pushed him in the back. I think he... Oh, he would have been on there. What a chance.
God, did any of you watch the Portugal
good
game?
game.
How did half time? Yeah, I think Croatia have been disappointing. Albania have been very impressive, and I think they go into half time with a well-deserved lead. To be honest,
100%. And I've got to be very impressed with them. The way they've countered Croatia, they've played tactically to perfection. Really,
Yeah.
They've done such a solid job. Really resolute, well organised. When on the counter, they're finding numbers, they're finding players in the box, something they weren't able to do against Italy at all. Weren't able to counter.
can you change a thing? We're going to go in. We're going to go into a Tottenham update now. We've got a couple of news stories to talk about. Be good to get your thoughts on it, Amir, as well. First up, we're going to be talking about Radu Dragusin and this agent that literally just never shuts up. He never shuts up. He annoys me so much. And he said after the Romania game, he says, Dragusin is ready for anything. He is not afraid of competition. I'm not worried because such a strong defender cannot be stopped. His growth cannot be slowed down. Tottenham have placed their trust in him already. And that was on a question talking about, do you think with Spurs signing a new defender or looking to sign a new defender, does that worry Dragusin? And obviously it doesn't. But what annoyed me was this comment. He says, today my partner told me they were Napoli scouts in the stadium to watch Dovbyk. Maybe they saw the game that Dragusin played. I mean, like, does this guy ever shut up? I mean, Dragusin needs to sign a new agent now because it's getting too much.
He's just joined Tottenham. He's just joined 6 months and he's already looking at Napoli. I know Napoli were interested, weren't they, when we signed him? But the fact that he's saying, why would he be implying Napoli looking at Dragusin? Why is he even saying that?
He's looking for another paycheck, Sim. That's it. Simple as that. He wants another deal for his player, doesn't he? That's it. And it's doing Radu no good at all. You know, when he's getting mixed up with this and thinking, oh, Italy, maybe Napoli, that's no good for him. He needs to be focused on Spurs project and winning things with us. So hearing this guy come out with that, I think it's just...
He needs to shut up this.
He really does.
Agent,
Sign a new agent now. There's a nice agency in North London called CAA Base. I think you should join them, my friend. But let's talk about Weston McKennie. As Peter O'Rourke broke this morning, Tottenham have hijacked Aston Villa's deal for Weston McKennie. Spurs are now in pole position to sign McKennie, with talks taking place with Juventus over a £15 million deal to sign the USA international. But thankfully, 3 journalists, Ali Gold, Fabrizio Romano and Matt Law, both came out pretty much straight away and says Spurs are not signing on working on a deal for Weston McKennie. There is no interest from Spurs for Weston McKennie. And I feel like maybe the news from Peter O'Rourke was probably put in the press from Juventus to try and hurry up this Aston Villa deal, because there has been a few delays in it. I think something on Weston McKennie's side, or maybe even Aston Villa's side, have slowed this deal down, and they're trying to get a deal over the line for Douglas Luiz. So it was probably just a bit of gamesmanship from Juventus, this one.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made any sense for Tottenham to be interested in him. I don't know where he would fit in. He's not really number 6. I don't think he's better at all than the players we have there. Although what I would say is, a few years ago, we would have been quite excited about the prospect of Weston McKennie. He has fallen off quite badly over the last few seasons for one reason or another, but I do think there is a good player in there. I do think 15 million for him, for a team will probably be getting, if you can get him back to his best, that could be a good deal. I just don't think Tottenham right now, it makes sense, because where would we even play him? And it's a bit of a nonsense suggestion that we're going to go sign Weston McKennie 50 million. We've got Sarr, we've got Bentancur, we've got other players there. So it was, for me, never made any sense. We're not going to play him to play the number 6 role, are we?
You know what really turned me off McKennie, because I liked him before this, was his loan move to Leeds. I felt like he went into that Leeds team and he was found out consistently time and time again. I thought it was a terrible loan spell. I thought he was pretty shocking, to be honest. And it felt like the Premier League was a bit too fast for him at that time. Maybe, that was a couple of years ago now, so maybe he has come along a bit more. But I don't know. I just wouldn't want to sign Weston McKennie. That's for me. Are you interested?
No, I'm not interested. And I really agree with everything that's been said here, really. I just think our midfield is packed out as it is. I still don't think Ange knows his best midfield. So why would we even start looking at someone it's not like he's better than Sarr or better than Bentancur or better than Basuma. So, yeah, just stay away, really.
Next one we're going to talk about is Conor Gallagher. The Evening Standard, Nick Purewell, is saying that Tottenham fear Conor Gallagher could be difficult to prize away from Chelsea this summer. Gallagher is understood to want to stay at Chelsea and fight for his future at his boyhood club. Obviously going into the last year of his contract, a lot has been spoken about in the press between Spurs, Conor Gallagher, Aston Villa. We always said it. We think it would probably be a very difficult deal to do, and that's what it seems like from the Evening Standard.
I've always got the feeling that Gallagher wants to stay. I never felt he wants to leave at all, to be honest. It's always been about Chelsea wanting the money for him because he's not signing a contract and because of their PSR issues, and them wanting to sell him. So for me, it was always going to be a difficult one to convince Gallagher to come to Tottenham, and also convince him to come on the wages that we're going to want to pay him. So for me, it's always been a deal I've never really seen actually happening. albeit he still hasn't signed that contract. And as long as it's still the case where he hasn't signed the contract, I do think the possibility of him leaving is open. But I think coming to Tottenham is going to be a difficult deal to do.
If I'm Gallagher, though, surely the play for Gallagher would be, if he really does want to stay at Chelsea, to hang around one more year. And and if he doesn't get that contract, then he has his big signing on bonus, anything he wants at the end of this next season.
Yeah, it keeps him in control.
Next up, let's talk about a player that we're watching now in the Albania game, which is Christian Aslani of Inter Milan. Inter publication called Inter Live saying that Spurs could look at Serie A again and have identified Inter Milan's Christian Aslani as a target. Inter Live say the midfielder has several admirers, particularly attention needs to be paying to Tottenham. The Albania international has clocked up 1,156 minutes from 32 games last season. Despite this, the player, who has a deal till 2027, insists he is happy at the San Siro. However, Inter Live say the Italian champion need at least 35 to 40 million euros to sanction his sale in the summer window. They add these figures they say that these figures are certainly within the reach of the North London club, but they could carry out a swap deal, including Radu Dragusin. What would you say to that? That's what this says.
Come on. What's going on?
Craziness.
Because Stefan de Vrij is leaving the San Siro this summer.
I'm not going to sell Dragusin to England Aslani, surely, in a swap deal. Doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, unless we're certain this guy could be the future number 6. I have to say, watching him, he has been impressive. So I can see why they like him. But I don't think it makes sense to let go of Dragusin, who, if we're talking about who's been impressive in the Euros, I don't think Aslani could hold a candle to what Dragusin showed in his first game. So why would we let go of Dragusin and swap him right now? That doesn't make any sense to me. Albeit, if you're Dragusin and Inter are telling you, look, come to us, you're going to be our number 1 centre-back, could he have his head turned after 6 months? His agent seems to be in his ear, that's for sure.
That's tempting.
That's the thing.
That could be tempting. But yeah, no, we've got to do our utmost to keep Radu. I think this is just paper talk, really.
Yeah, I think so.
Nothing
But
in
in terms of Aslani as a player, though, we're watching him right now. It's half-time of the Croatia-Albania game. What's your thoughts?
I like him. He seems like a decent young talent. Is he going to be that player that takes us to the next level? For me, right at this second, no. Maybe in the future, he could develop into that player. But for me, we need to be signing players that improve our first 11, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're not improving the first 11, then you're bringing something to that squad. And for me, he's not the guy that will do that.
Mm. And last but not least, we're going to talk about Sebastian Szymanski of Fenerbahce. Give Me Sports say Mourinho could face a battle on his hands to keep one of his stars in Sebastian Szymanski. According to Give Me Sports, Spurs are a club to watch for the Pole's signature this summer alongside Lazio and Marseille. Mourinho is keen to keep the midfielder, and as he does have 3 years left on his deal in Istanbul. He's a player that's clocked up a lot of goal contributions this year in the Turkish league, but we all know the Turkish league and the Premier League are two different kettles of fishes.
Yeah, obviously, if we were to sign him, it would be back up to Madison, I'd assume. 21 goal contributions at 25 years of age in the Turkish league is still nothing to be sniffed at, but is it something that I'm going to be sitting here saying we need to bring him in, like he's the guy? I can't tell you that. I can't sit here and say I've seen too much of him. But he does seem a player, I'm looking at some of his data, does seem to perform quite well and does get a lot of goal contributions. So maybe we've seen some some value in the market if he's at a good price. But I think, if they want to bring him in, why not? But I hope they don't pay too much for him, that's all.
Yeah, if you're going to bring him in Szymanski, 25 years of age, you expect him to come in and hopefully hit the ground running whenever he does get those minutes. But we were speaking on the watch along just now about, players like Jamie Donnelly who can come in and potentially are ready to make an impact in the first team. And I feel like if we're going to bring in him and, spend a significant fee, probably like 15 to 20, 25 million, I'd probably prefer just to give Donnelly the chance.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you, Ben, completely. I don't know too much about this player, to be quite honest with you guys, but taking a risk on someone from Turkey, that age, it just doesn't make sense to me. You use that money there that you would spend and you bring in the likes of an Eze, the likes of an Elise, that player that is, yes, you're paying a lot of money, but you're getting that quality in return. You know exactly what you're getting as well. Premier League proven, scoring goals, affecting games. Here you're taking a punt. And honestly, guys, you know, I was thinking about it last night. We've taken too many punts over the last decades that have just, honestly, they've caused so much harm. If you just think of Ndombele, that one signing, and we can name another 20 Ndombeles. So that's why it's so key for this window that we get it dead on.
Yeah.
We don't mess anything up.
Absolutely. And that is your Tottenham update for today. Let me know in the comments section below your thoughts regarding all the news stories that we did bring to you today. We got a couple of minutes until the second half. Shall we get a tenable going?
Sure. Well, I've got there's a thing here which we could you could guess, or which I'm looking at, is the 10 biggest downgrades on transfer market in the past year. Who do you reckon's in the top?
Seeing
10?
as the big picture's Anthony, I'm going to go Anthony.
Anthony is obviously number one. There you go. Who do you reckon are in the other top 10?
In the last year, you're saying?
Across the whole of last season, the 10 biggest downgrades in value in Europe.
Yeah, Mudryk.
Mudryk's not there.
About Maguire. Or is
Maguire's
this just
not there.
this is just last year?
They've downgraded over the last year for the biggest fee.
Enzo, yeah.
Enzo's not there.
What?
In the last year.
Nunes?
Who, Darwin?
Yeah.
Nope.
Trying to think. Biggest downgrades in the last year.
But just for context, Anthony's number one, and he downgraded 35 million. He went down 35 million.
So what, from 8, or did he start 80 or something?
I don't know what he started at.
Oh,
he's
it
gone
doesn't
down,
sell you.
No, but he's gone down 35.
But let us know in the comment section, guys. You can play along with us. I am Herne Bay TV says Dele Alli. I doubt it'd be Dele Alli.
Not Dele Alli, because he probably didn't have a good value at the start of last season.
Is there any Spurs players in there?
There is one Spurs player.
One Spurs player.
There is.
What, that currently plays for Spurs?
That currently
Brian
plays
Chilwell.
for Spurs. No.
Who could it be then?
No.
It's not Son, is it?
No.
Surely not.
I was just thinking because of the age, maybe.
Bissouma.
No.
Who is the Spurs player?
Can't be Mickey. His value must have tripled.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Brian Hill?
No. He guessed that already.
Højbjerg?
Yep. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg has gone down 27 million euros.
Well, to be fair, he is going into the
year.
last year of his contract, so it does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to think, players in their last year. Conor Gallagher?
Nope.
Oh, Grissom Agonbar's got one, surely. Mason Mount.
Mason Mount
that's
is
gotta
there.
be.
He's gone
Yeah.
down
That's
25
gotta be.
million.
Yeah. Barely
Um,
kicked the ball this season.
Riemann Son says Brennan.
No.
It's not Brennan. There's no more Spurs players, guys. Martin Dahl says Tanguy Ndombele. It's obviously not him. It's not Richarlison either. I'm Herne Bay TV. There's no more Spurs players. Are they all? They're not all Premier League.
How many Prem ones are you missing? One, two Prem. There is
Calvin
and they're
Phillips.
both Chelsea. They're both Chelsea.
Oh, they're both Chelsea.
They're both
Korea.
Chelsea. No. Put it this way: Sammy's not going to be happy with one of them.
And Kunku.
No. No.
Sammy's not going to be happy.
Did we say Mudryk?
I said Mudryk.
It's not Mudryk.
Surely he's got to be on there.
Sammy, who are you a stand for?
You're going to be fuming. No, come on.
Thiago Silva.
No.
That's it.
No. How are you
Reece
naming
James.
Yeah, we go. Reece James.
Oh, yeah.
He's gone down 25 million. There's one Chelsea player who's gone down more, though.
Caicedo.
No.
Sterling.
No.
What position is he?
It's probably because we haven't seen him too much.
We haven't seen him too much. Well, and Kunku, no?
No.
Who else haven't we not seen?
Yeah, Fofana. Wesley
Fofana.
Makes sense.
He's gone down 30 million.
Oh, look at this. Meyer and Brozovic going off at half
He
time.
had a huge injury, didn't he?
Pasalic and Sucic, he did, yeah.
He has, like, every time he comes back, he gets
I
a
guess
mad injury.
I'll just name the top 10 as the game's about to start. So, number 1, Anthony. Number 2, Kolo Muani.
Wow.
Gone down 35 million. 3, Fofana. 4 is Neymar. He's gone down 30 million. 5 is Højbjerg. 6, Reece James. 7, Mason Mount. 8, Kimmich. He's gone down 25 million.
Get him.
9 is Cancelo. And number 10 is Marco Verratti.
We should go for Cancelo and Kimmich.
Yeah.
What players?
I'd get Kimmich.
That's the
I'd
top
sign
10.
him up now.
Mate, Kimmich would be the perfect signing for us. Anyway, second half about to get underway, people. Big up to everyone that's joined us here for the watch long. We'll be doing another watch long as well at 5 o'clock, but unfortunately not for the 8 o'clock game.
On TikTok?
We had 10, but now we have 2. Big up to both of you.
Come on. 2 people for both hands of a clock on a TikTok.
Exactly.
Come on. All right. So Brozovic and Mayer went off. Interesting. So has Perisic has gone straight to left wing here? I'm trying to find him.
He's there.
Kramaric is still on the left.
Oh, I keep thinking Perisic is number 4.
No,
What number's Perisic?
14.
Our chat's been infiltrated by a Greek saying Greece champions 2004. Sue.
Fair play. You know, they were champions in 2004. You might as well get
Delas
every
and Karisteas.
bit of
Yeah.
juice out of it they can.
Oh, unbelievable.
Juranovic to the back post, and Perisic is there, and Petkovic is there, and it's going to be
Again, good
down to the
defending from
keeper.
Albania. Very good defending. Winning the ball. Yeah, people forget, you know, Greece won the Euros, Denmark won the Euros, and you know,
And Portugal, when they won it, they were terrible when they won it.
Yeah, that's true. And who knows, you know, maybe you could see a Turkey, you know, winning it this time. Who knows, really? I just feel like some of these big teams, you know, they got problems, they got issues. Portugal, you know, though their squad on paper is unbelievable, they didn't look all that. France now are dealing with Mbappe out. England just don't look all that.
Germany are going to win it, aren't they?
I mean, Germany are looking the best, but again, you can't just go off that one game because, okay, Scotland basically committed suicide there in that one with the red card. It was just throwing it away completely. So,
But you know what, Amir? I'm not going just off that one game because I think all the way through qualifiers they've been brilliant. Ever since
That's true.
Nagelsmann has got
came in, yeah, that's
has got
true.
his message across, I think it's been a new Germany.
It is. But do they have that strength in depth to, you know, at the latter stages beat the France, Spain, Italy's of the
I think
world?
they do. I think they do.
Maybe. Look, and that home support, you know, that German support, out of, you know, a lot of the supporters that I've seen across the world, they're some of the best in the world. And, yeah, that home support will really help them. So they're in for a huge, huge tournament. And I would not be surprised to see them lift it at the end of it.
Look at the 5 players Germany brought on in that Scotland game. Emre Can, Nicholas Fulkrig, Pascal Gross, Thomas Müller and Leroy Sané.
Unbelievable, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unbelievable.
That's nothing on what
Yeah.
Portugal could bring on.
No, I get that, but it's still good strength in depth.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
add on to that the home support. They could go all the way, Sim.
I'm looking at them, I'm thinking if they come up against France, I don't know if their defence will be able to handle it.
Who Germany's defence?
Goal kick.
I mean, they don't have a poor defence. You've got Rudiger, who's heart in the
don't need to
Real
have a
Madrid
poor
defence.
You need, like, can you handle that pace, especially when Mbappe's back?
Can other teams handle Musiala and Wirtz?
I would say France's defence has more chance of handling Germany than the other way around.
You know, things don't always work out that way, do they? I just feel like Germany, it could be a bit written for them to win it this year. I wasn't saying that before the tournament, to be fair, but after seeing them first game, and I did mention in the preview that we did, they are going to be a big danger. I said semi-finals. No, I said they'll lose in the final, didn't I? I think.
Talk to France.
Yeah.
Well, I've got Germany in 2 sweepstakes, so I'll take it.
Yeah, you'll take it. Who did you get in the sweepstakes?
The Spanish.
Spain.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I got the Netherlands.
They haven't looked great.
No, they didn't look great first game, did they?
No.
Classic Weghorst coming on and saving their blushes.
Typical.
Modric. Oh, it's a
Oh, here
flick,
we
and they're in
go.
the box now. Croatia!
Oh, great save.
Shot save. From, I think it was Petkovic that time, and now Kovacic to Modric. Kovacic.
Good point. Joe says Germany didn't play in qualifiers, but they did look good in the build-up to the
friendlies,
tournament.
Yeah, in the friendlies. Very good point. But no, yeah, they look really good coming into the tournament.
Perisic. Cross to the
Good
back
ball
post, and a header! Header away by Pasalic. Sucic with the chance there. Good save from the keeper. Strakosha.
DYT2 says Spain will win it.
Possibly.
I saw an interview with Yamal, and they asked him if you could have any player in the world to join you at Barcelona, who do you want? He said Nico Williams.
Wow.
Well, they're mates, aren't they?
Top player though, Nico, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Germany do have the best players, like options up front in terms of the wingers, in terms of Wirtz and Musiala.
Yeah, those two
in
are
the
special.
tournament.
Yeah, those two are special.
Oh, yeah. How old is Wirtz? Is he 21, 22 as well? Very
Yeah,
young?
Wirtz is 21.
Yeah.
Musiala's 21.
Wow.
Then they got that experience in the middle of them with Gundogan and Cruz just behind.
And even bringing on an Emre Can, right? You've got tons of... You need that balance.
Here's Kovacic.
Which is why I think England, we've got a good balance of experience as well and youth.
Ball in, and a header at the back
Oh,
post.
he should have left it.
I just wonder how Germany will perform when they have to play against a team who can actually attack.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the big test for them. Well, we'll see how they deal with Soboslai this afternoon.
I think it'll be a very entertaining game when that happens. That's all I'm going to say.
Definitely.
France's depth is epic, says Edwards.
It wasn't long ago in one of the last international breaks that they played. Didn't they play Netherlands and France in the same international break and beat them both?
Can't remember. Maybe. I think Austria beat France, didn't they, recently?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Where's this game being played? Is it Hamburg?
Yeah,
This one.
this is Hamburg.
You boys
Modric.
experienced the World Cup before? Been out to games?
I've been to a Euros, but never World Cup.
Never a World Cup. Okay.
I went to Euro 2016. I had a ticket for the round for the quarterfinals, and it was supposed to be France-England, but bloody England lost to Iceland, so I ended up going to see France versus Iceland.
Oh my god.
Oh, conflict deflection and away.
You couldn't make that one up. I think
I
that
was
was
so gutted when
that
I was watching. I
was-
was doubly gutted 'cause I knew I was going out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I was watching England bloody bottle it, and I now had to go watch Iceland play.
yeah. That's just sim. That I don't even know what to say.
It was in Paris. I had to go. I drove there.
Nice.
It was good.
What an embarrassment that was. I was with my cousins in Ireland, and let's say they were having a nice old chuckle about that result.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you say they're from?
Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you they were.
Modric to Kramaric, gets it down under control.
When's the last time Ireland qualified for a tournament? Don't tell me it was 2002.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
When was it?
We got to 2016. They were there. They were in the Euros.
I think
weren't they?
2016 or 2012. I think they no.
No,
'Cause
26. They were in France for sure.
there was one Euros where I remember like Robbie Brady scored a last minute winner against Italy to then they got out of the group.
And then there was the old infamous.
I think it was 2016. No,
It was
that
2016. I'm pretty sure 2016 we were out there. Pretty sure.
Nathan Newman says, I'm a big fan of you guys, but you don't have to do every game. We don't do every game.
because we don't have to.
But you are doing Hungary and Germany.
We are doing Hungary and Germany, exactly. Be there or be square, guys.
That'll be a good one. Though.
Didn't
Really
Hungary
good one.
beat Germany in the last tournament?
I think they did.
Or did they nearly beat Germany? Maybe.
Let's have a look.
I remember it was a very close game. Maybe it was a 2-2 draw.
Hungary, Germany, head to head. When was the last year? It was 2021. Yeah, 2-2.
Yeah,
2-2.
That was it.
Yeah.
2-2.
Goretzka scored with 5 minutes to
That
spare.
was it. Yeah. They were ahead. The Hungarians, they let me down a little bit. I thought they'd do a bit better in their first game.
They were poor in the first half, but second half I thought they did a lot better.
Getting Switzerland.
Switzerland looked very good in the first half.
How is it the Swiss are always good and they always get out of the groups?
They're just one of those teams, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're one of those teams that no one fancies, but they just always seem to pull out performances, but never go beyond the round 16.
Never go beyond, but they always get out.
Yeah.
Always.
Then there are teams like Serbia, who people say always dark horses, and they never get out of the group
That's
ever.
it.
You got that Briel Bolo, who always seems to turn up in tournaments as well. And Xhaka as well, I thought was brilliant in their first game.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real as well. He had one of his best seasons of his life out in Germany. What Leverkusen did this season, just,
Yeah.
you know,
Out of this world.
out of this world. And there's maybe somebody who, you know, I think everybody's going to be looking at Xavi Alonso over
Oh,
the
you
next
bet.
few years. You know, unbelievable
bet.
young manager.
I think he goes to Real Madrid.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Not Liverpool.
Nah. Well, Liverpool just got Arne Slot. He rejected Liverpool to stay at Leverkusen, and I feel like he could be waiting for Ancelotti maybe to go and get the Real Madrid job.
This Real Madrid team that they are building, I mean,
Yeah, super team.
it's
mental.
can't. How is anyone going to beat them?
But you look at
They've
Real
even got the
Madrid.
next generation. They've even got the generation after Mbappe sorted.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You look at Real Madrid, what they're
He
like
hasn't even
now,
started there yet.
and with Ancelotti. Imagine what they're going to be like with Xabi Alonso playing that kind of football, that brand of football.
It's gonna be crazy.
Do you reckon Gula starts for them? Can he get into the team?
Oh, the Gula,
Yeah.
what a player, man!
What a player.
They got Endrick, Gula, Rodrigo,
Scary.
Mbappe, Vinicius.
Scary.
Bellingham.
Bellingham.
is scary. That is scary.
No, not even to mention Hosselu. Who I think they re-signed for another year, I believe.
Yeah.
He's done all right for them, doesn't he? Come on and get
He's
goals.
just one of those players, isn't he? He's one of these players who
place,
like when
right
you
time. Well, that's
Which
what-
game was it that he came on and and won it for them? Was that the semi?
the semis against Bayern,
Yeah.
came on and scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
The worst bit of managerial substitutions from Tuchel.
Oh, what an idiot! Oh, how can you take Kane off? How?
It wasn't. It was Kane and someone else. Was it Sane? Kane and Sane, or was it Kane and someone else?
Can't remember. It's Kovacic. Kramaric on the left-hand side. Opportunity to create a chance. He goes on the outside. Can he win a corner? He's kept it in just. Nutmeg. And Albania deal with it and get it away. Hi, Saj.
So far, so good for the Albanians here in the second half.
They haven't really had the same threat they had in the first half, though, have they?
No, they're sitting back a little bit more. They're just trying to
Soaking up
defend
at this
lead,
point.
Yeah, which is a risky tactic, you know.
I get the feeling this Croatia team, if they get one with the good amount of time left, they'll get another. Gvardiol. Kovacic. Oh, into the box, headed away. only as far as Modric. And Juranovic pulls it back away, and Modric with the strike, and it's blocked. Only as far as Susic, and there's a player down for Albania. Referee has stopped play.
Does it hit him in the nuts? Poor guy.
Ramadani.
Oh, it hasn't hit him in the nuts. It hit his leg.
SB Skywalker says, would anyone else rather watch our two bros? Don't forget Amir, by the way. He says, our two bros here than listen to the awful BBC ITV commentary.
Come on.
Add me into that. And
Exactly.
I'll say the BBC, honestly, their commentary has been shocking.
Yeah.
It's been shocking. Let's not get
We
into the
got
amount they're getting paid as well for that.
It's
And the
madness.
license fee and
Madness.
All the craziness behind that.
Got half an hour to go in this game. Croatia still yet to find a breakthrough here. What do you reckon? Are the Albanians going to hold on?
I think they might, you know. The way they've gone on, the way they're defending. And who knows, if they can get a little breakaway and get, you know, up the pitch, nick another little one, put this game to bed.
Mari says, big up Amir.
Big up, my man, big up. Perisic going for one of his long shots. One thing I will say for Croatia, you know, for being such a small nation, in terms of what they produce, it's not just in football, but sport, you know, they're great at basketball as well, athletic. They produce amazing sportsmen over there. So they're doing something right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for such a small country. as well.
Tiny.
Yeah, spot on. What's the population of Croatia?
It can't be more than 5 million. Probably less than that, I'd say.
3.8
There you
million
go.
in 2002.
Modric in the box looking for
22.
Petkovic. So wait.
To be getting to semi-finals and, you know, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Punching way above their weight.
Oh, I didn't realise how small Slovenia is as well. 2 million population.
Oh, yeah, Slovenia. But Slovenia is quite big in terms of
The area.
the land.
Yeah.
The land itself, and very beautiful. They call Slovenia the New Zealand of Europe. The
Oh, really?
mountains and lakes. Yeah, very beautiful.
I thought that
place.
was Scotland.
Oh, lovely ball from Croatia.
Well, Scotland
Modric.
too. Scotland's unreal.
Oh, looking for Kramaric through. Couldn't quite. Oh, it's a slip. Gavardio, he's been tackled. But here's Modric.
Oh, I thought he.
Yeah, I thought he was going to pop that. He was looking. He had a look. Thought better of it.
They're just turning up the heat a bit here, Croatia.
What do you reckon goal of the tournament is so far? We're going for Gula?
Yeah, I think Gula.
What was the goal that we
about
said that was
Stanchu.
Stanchu?
Stanchu, the Romanian. That's what I would have gone with.
Well, to
I
be
think
fair,
Gula.
Turkey's first goal as well yesterday was pretty good.
Oh, the volley.
The
That
volley,
was unbelievable
yeah.
as well. I'm taking it quickly here. The free kick, Albania. Now Barami on the left-hand side.
Come on.
Can they get a
Ooh.
second here, Albania? Oh, Aslani couldn't quite get the shot off. He does get it off, but it's right into the arms of Livakovic.
Tyler Barella says it might be easier to scout real talent when you have a smaller population.
Maybe.
That's a good shout, actually. Here we're watching so many leagues, so many young players. We're missing. There's probably, you know, we've probably got the next Messi, and he's playing on Hackney Marshes.
He's
or
playing in the
something.
Isthmian League.
Yeah, he's in the Isthmian League. That's it.
He's playing for Herne Bay.
It's a good shout.
Edward said, I'd love for you to join you guys for the Germany game, but I'm at the dentist.
Can't you watch us while you're at the
Yeah,
dentist?
that's it. They won't mind. Have your headphones
I'll
in.
put in a call, see if they can delay it.
Here comes
What's
Seferi.
easier, him to delay his dentist appointment or us to get the Germany game delayed? What do you reckon?
Probably the Germany game, to be fair. Come on, Sim. I know you got some friends in high places.
Perisic. to Kramaric, who crosses it in to Petkovic. And away, it's got all foggy all of a sudden. I think the pyro's getting on the pitch. Sutalo, he stayed down and he's in it if he play it.
Free.
Oh,
And it's not a
he's
head
screaming.
injury.
He's
It's
screaming.
not a head injury, though. That didn't look like a head injury to me.
Yeah, stopped it now.
Is he? What's going on? Yellow card to some of the staff here. Not sure who got booked. When are the refs going to communicate with the way they do in rugby, in football? Because some of the times you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It
It
really
needs to be more transparent, doesn't
It
it?
has to be transparent. It has to be more transparent.
Apparently, Graham Bailey is reporting that Newcastle are progressing well with a new contract for Isaac.
Oh, that's not surprising, is it?
That'll
I
be
mean,
good for
what
them. I
talent.
mean, you know,
What-
he could go to any club he wants, really.
Anyway. Phenomenal season, Isaac. Is it Isaac or Isaac? Or I don't even know.
I don't know. I'll probably say something different every time.
And Newcastle will be a real threat next season, I feel, with all their players coming back and where they're at and the signings they can make.
They'll win the Conference League this year,
They
Newcastle.
might. They really might.
Albania now, they're becoming a bit more of a threat in the last few minutes, and they're crossing the box. It's cleared away by Gvardio, and it's a good play this time from Kovacic in the central midfield. Plays it to Pasalic, I think it is. Sucic. There's Kramaric. Oh, Sucic gets tackled. And a ball over the top, and now Albania again on the counter.
Take him on.
He's up against Gvardio here. Barami. Goes on the outside, and he shoots, and it's well wide to the end.
He did the right thing there. He's got to take on his man. Just
They're getting back in the game here, Albania,
yeah.
after being under the cosh for a bit.
Are the Croats tiring out here a bit, Sim? You know, with the aging legs. Might be gassing out a bit.
Kovacic. Modric.
What
Kovacic.
changes do they have to make if need be?
Pasalic. Now Kramaric. Here's Gvardio.
They'll bring on Budmir soon.
Sutalo. Modric.
It's mad though. Like 2.5 hours of football, Croatia haven't scored yet.
Yeah, Budmir is stripped off, ready to come on.
Poor ball.
Goal in the box and easy for the keeper.
Some loud music outside the office. Going to get copyrighted.
Long ball forward by Strakosha. Gvardio now coming to the halfway line. Modric. Kovacic. Good play to Pasalic. Kramaric. He's got Perisic out wide. Here's Perisic. Crosses it into the back post and a header at the back post from Pasalic. Should have done better there. It's over the bar. Another good ball in from Perisic. And Petkovic on for Budmir.
This is the last throw of the dice for them, really. 20 minutes to go. They really need a goal here, Croatia.
They need the win, never mind the goal.
Yeah.
It's,
Could be on that early flight home.
yeah. No, the group of death, isn't it? Italy, Spain, Croatia, Albania.
Oh, yeah. definite.
Is that a foul? Referee says no. Gvardiol says, get up there. What are you doing? Perisic is looking for a pass. He goes back to Gvardiol. Perisic. And he cross it, looking for Budimir. Headed away. Only as far as Gvardiol. Modric. Kovacic. His pass intercepted. And Modric wins it back. And now Perisic down the line. Now's Budimir. Can he win a corner? He wants handball. Referee says corner. There's Čorluka and Mandzukic on the coaching staff. And Olic. You've got what a team.
Or not.
They should be on the pitch.
Yeah.
They're still going to be dangerous here in this last 20, Croatia.
Modric. One thing you know about Croatia is they never give up, do they? Never. To the
give
last
up.
moment.
Yep. They're not going to capitulate. They'll go to the final whistle.
They've been there before where they've needed a goal late and they've got it so a few times.
They've got the talent there as well. There's I wouldn't put it past them getting a couple of goals here, but just the way the game's going, the way Albania have defended, has been very resolute. It would take a huge mistake to let one of them in here.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I'm really worried about with England. We've seen in big tournaments over the past that one little mistake or one little red card can really hurt the morale and hurt the team spirit. So I'm just hoping nothing like that happens tomorrow against the Danes.
Yeah, you would think even a draw's a good result for England tomorrow.
Oh, his Budimir. Oh, he's laid it off.
Yeah, depending on the way we play.
Disappointingly.
Yeah.
If you think about it, a draw, give us 4
Okay.
points, we'll be clear in the top. And then we got Slovenia last game, so you expect us to win that game. Obviously, you want to, win all your games, but if you take a draw off the second best team in the group, it's not the end of the world.
No.
Apparently, Marseille are interested in signing Tanguy and Ndombele on a free. Discussions are underway.
Under De Zerbi.
Yeah.
My advice to Marseille, stay away. Oh, stay away. Don't even think about it. And can you imagine those fans once they see Ndombele and a few of his performances, they're not going to be taken to him very well. I can't see
The
that.
Marseille ultras will be out
Yeah,
for him.
That's it. Maybe Ndombele should stay away. Are they back in Europe this season?
Oh,
Marseille?
Perisic with the ball in.
Big side like that should be.
Let's see where they finished.
Oh,
Nah.
Juranovic has lost
They
it.
finished 8th. They're not in Europe.
Oh, wow.
A chance maybe
Poor.
for Albania if we hold up. Oh, come
Why is
on,
he
he's got
shooting?
options, you idiot. And
Oh.
his teammates are furious with him.
That's the sub, Safari.
He's got to hold it up. So stupid. Modric.
It's things like that,
Separate the good players from.
exactly.
Here's Kovacic. To
Oh,
Budimir.
he's in.
Kramaric!
Oh, Kramaric!
It is 1-1.
1-1.
Kramaric has buried it. And that counter-attack has proven to be costly. Not taking full advantage of it. Taking a shot when you shouldn't. Croatia got up the other end and make them pay. It's
way.
1-1.
That's heartbreak for the Albanians.
Big
That really
time.
is.
Andre Kramaric buries it.
But over 15 minutes to go, there is time for either of these teams to snatch a winner now. Great finish from Kramaric, wasn't it?
Yeah, who was that? Budimir. Lovely flick, I think it was from him.
Oh,
And
great
Kramaric
finish.
disguised the shot really well, I think.
Just
oh,
his
through
legs.
his legs.
Did really well. Caught the keeper off guard into the near post. Keeper didn't even see it.
Nothing he can do, the keeper there.
And after over an hour and a half now, Croatia have their first goal of the tournament, and it is Kramaric. 15 minutes to go. Which way is this game going to go now, lads?
I think Croatia are going to win it.
Could be.
Here they
There's
come
Modric
again.
to Kovacic. They're already on the front foot again. They got their tails up. Budimir turns. Pasalic can't get there.
Safari will be kicking himself about
Yeah.
taking that shot.
What was he thinking?
Oh.
They had a chance to. They had men over. And now here comes Gvardiol and a
Oh,
flick.
he's in!
And Pasalic!
He's got a
and
finish!
Pasalic! And Budimir! Oh, my word! How have they not
Oh.
scored?
They got their tails up though, Croatia, don't they?
Wow. I don't know why he didn't hit that first time. Why is he
How
not
have they
taking
not
an
scored?
extra touch?
They're on top now, Croatia, massively. Should have been 2-1 up there. What a chance for Pasalic. Lovely flick again from
Gotta take
Budimir.
that first time.
Pasalic,
Bang,
pass
why
the. Oh, he just got it behind him. Did the keeper make 2 touches there? So one here, or did it? Oh, he hit his other foot. That's what left it behind.
He's got to hit that first time, Sim. No touch needed. The ball was perfect, laid on a plate
Mm-hmm.
for him,
Is Kovacic.
This game is Croatia's to win now.
big time.
Gvardiol and Budimir. Oh, he can't. Can he
he's
get
done-
there? He
and
can.
then
He's
he's
got
in.
it back.
Go, go,
Budimir
go!
has come on and completely changed the
Amazing.
game.
Amazing.
Brilliant assist for him, and Croatia have turned it around.
Unbelievable
I said
stuff.
before, if they get one, they're going to get 2.
Unbelievable stuff. Croatia are in the proper driving seat now. They've turned this game on its head in the space of a couple of minutes. And Croatia have life in this tournament.
And Budimir, what an impact he has made. They're saying they wanted a free kick. They're not happy. But Budimir has come on. He's got to the byline. Brilliant cut back to Sucic. And he just buries it into the empty net. And it's 2-1. Is it a foul here by Sutalo? Oh, what are they complaining
come
about? There's
off it.
nothing there.
Come off it. There's nothing in that. But like you said, Sim, Budimir did fantastically to keep the ball
In behind, is he
play that
onside?
ball
He's
back.
well
He's
onside.
well
And he
on.
does well. Outmuscles the defender here. Gets, brilliant
What a
from
ball.
Budimir. Oh, I
What
tell
a
you, it's an
ball.
own goal, isn't it?
It looks like it cannoned off the defender, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's an own
did.
goal. It's an
Oh,
own
that's
goal.
so
It's so
unlucky.
unfortunate.
Heartbreak for the Albanians. But look, there's enough time here. You've got, 14 minutes to 13 minutes to go, plus stoppage time.
It's number 8, Gasulu, who's one of the substitutes, who's put it into the empty net. It was actually a good block by the number 6, Giamitzi, and then it cannons off. It cannons off the substitute, Gasula, and it's so unfortunate.
Some Star Wars news.
Two on Croatia, and what a turnaround, and massive for them in this tournament if they're going to stay here beyond the group stage. And Croatia have it now. Do they want to put this completely to bed?
Well, you can see them getting points
And
against the
Pasalic.
Italians, with their tails up after victory here. They well could qualify and then do something. I would never count them out.
Here's Modric. I think Croatia's just going to calm things down now after taking the lead. There's a lot of flares. Gvardiol, Kovacic. Gvardiol again. Perisic.
– 74th and 76th minute, those two goals coming in. Albania are not happy.
Reminded me a little bit there of Sheffield United, but just not in the
Yeah.
not in the last. minutes of the game, but fantastic for the Croats. It's just I feel bad for Albania.
Borna Sosa is coming on, I'm guessing, for Perisic.
I don't feel like they've played too badly, Albania.
They've been brilliant up until this moment.
I felt second half they weren't as good. Here's Modric.
Great ball.
Oh, flick.
they're near it
And
again.
Budme! Oh, it's shot into the keeper's arms.
Does Modric ever pass a ball with the inside of his
Never.
foot?
Always outside. Always.
Doesn't know what the inside of his foot is.
Why didn't they start Budme? Honestly, he's been brilliant. Oh, he just won a tackle.
He's playing his way into the team, isn't he?
Well, he started the first game, yeah.
Exactly.
Playing his way back into the team.
Pasalic, Gvardiol.
Is there more goals in this? I think so.
Gvardiol. 10
Which way
minutes
though,
to go.
Ben?
Croatia, I reckon. I think Albania look done. You never know on a counter-attack, but...
Kovacic. And Budme, oh, he didn't go for him. He's given to Perisic. Now Perisic goes on the inside. Whips it to the
Great
back
ball!
post!
What defending! That was
To the
unbelievable.
back post, heading it home.
I mean,
Brilliant
if he
defending.
doesn't get his leg on that ball,
That's
it's
a goal.
a goal.
Yeah.
What a ball again from Perisic, man. On a play yet again. So good with his crossing.
Is there a better crosser
they've
of the
lost
ball?
it.
Oh, they've lost it. And Budme, oh, looking for Sucic.
Is there a better crosser of the ball than Perisic? I don't think there is.
In terms of beating a man and putting a ball in, I don't think there is.
Brilliant
Just
from
solely
Santalo.
crossing, you know. I don't think there's a better man than him.
Yeah. He just targets those dangerous areas all the time.
And it's on the money every time.
Every time. Just wish we would have got him when he was a bit younger, you know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think as well, if we had signed Rafa van der Vaart a few years before as well, he could have stayed longer. He's another player, you know, when we're thinking about the greats of Spurs that we didn't mention, but honestly, in terms of quality, what Rafa brought to the team was...
Not just quality, but impact as well, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Incredible.
Rafa just got what it meant to be a Spurs player straight away.
100%.
And the way Spurs fans talk about Rafa, you would have thought he'd been here for ages. He was
Yeah.
only here for, what, 2 seasons?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Year
2
and
years.
a half, yeah. Not long.
Albania now coming forward. They've launched it in, and Perisic, beautiful defending from him.
Cool as a cucumber there, Ivan.
"82 minutes on the clock. Croatia have turned this game round. Is there going to be another twist in the tail?"
It's been a good game of football.
It has.
It has been a good game.
And Albania, if they are to be going out, which looks like it if it stays this way,
Oh, long ball forward looking for Perisic. The
They can be
pass has been incepted.
very happy with the way they conducted themselves this tournament. They're going out, if they are going out after this game, they're going out with their heads held high, that's for sure.
And they'll come back stronger, Albania, you know. They are fighters.
Oh, they're being pressed by Croatia. Are they going to lose it? No, they're playing their way out of it impressively.
Nice.
And they've turned. It's going to be a free kick
It's
to
gotta be a
Albania. Well
foul.
done.
It's got to be a foul.
Good play.
It's all over him.
Perisic coming off for Borna Sosa.
He's had a good game today, Perisic. He wants to go the long way round.
Tricks of the trade. Tricks of the trade, Ben.
Kramaric off as well.
What an important goal by Kramaric.
Yeah, unreal. Borna Sosa on. Who's the other one that's coming on?
Kramaric off. for number 26, Baturina. Lovely finish from Kramaric.
They just didn't have enough in both games to really hold on Albania, but definitely a good tournament from them. One more game still, and still 6 more minutes left to play of this one. Let's see if there's another twist in the tail. I can't really see it, to be honest. Hoxha and Daku.
I kind of hope so for the Albanians, you know, that they can nick a draw and keep themselves alive in this tournament, but yeah, it's hard to see that.
Can't see at this point.
Yeah. Just feel bad for them.
Yeah.
At least they have some beautiful beaches to go back to.
They're playing Spain in the next game as well.
Yeah, I don't expect much spare change from Spain. Well, the subs have been made. And I think Albania are going all-out attack now. Oh, it's good play. Oh, it's given a foul.
Are there any players in that Spanish squad that we should be having a look at?
Nico Williams.
Oh, definitely.
Let's sign Lamine Yamal.
Good luck getting him out of Barcelona soon.
We have been linked with Ferran Torres in the past couple of days. He's in the Spanish squad.
He's a phenomenal player.
Would you take him?
The only thing that would worry me with him is injuries.
Who else is there? Martin Zubamendi, if we could potentially
Zubamendi,
get him out of...
Very handy player.
You know who impressed me actually in the Spain game was Fabian Ruiz. Obviously, he scored a brilliant goal, but I think apart from that, he played very well as well.
Albania having a chance to put some pressure on.
There's still some fight left in those legs,
Oh,
but they've lost
given
it.
away. And a foul. No foul.
They've won it back.
Barami into the back post, headed away.
Croatia
Safari.
now defending a bit sloppily.
And offside.
Lucky. So we've got 3 minutes and a half of normal time to go here. And I can't see there being too much stoppage time. There wasn't that many stoppages, were there?
No, not that I can
4 or
remember.
5 minutes maybe.
Yeah, I reckon about 4. Croatia manager's getting booked.
What for? This is what I mean. He's been booked, but what exactly?
Yeah,
did
he
do?
must have said something. What else could he have done?
Yeah. What did he say? To me.
Livakovic.
Sim, who's your team in the sweepstakes?
Germany.
Oh yeah, lucky you. And your other one?
And my other one, Germany and Scotland, I think.
Oh well, at least you got one team that's good.
Who was your
Oh.
other one?
Good chance.
Madrid!
Oh!
My word.
Who was your other
I
one?
think I got Slovenia.
Slovenia.
Oh no, my one for us was not. No, was it? No, my other team for my other Super League was Scotland. For us, it was. Don't remember.
All right, 88th minute on the clock. 2 minutes to go plus stoppage time.
Come on, Albania. I don't know why I'm backing them, but come on, Albania.
The underdog, isn't it? Everyone loves an
Yeah,
underdog.
Come on. I'd love them to get a goal.
Here we go.
And it's
Croatia.
their attitude to tourism as well. I love that.
Oh, Croatia.
Oh!
Come on. Is there one more big chance in this for Albania?
Slovenia is my other team.
Who's my other
Oh,
team?
then I get Slovakia, is it? I've got.
I've got Ukraine, don't I?
Yeah, I've got Slovakia.
I'm in
I was
Slovakia,
getting
Ben,
those
Netherlands,
mixed
Ukraine. Yeah.
up. Well, who knows? That Slovakia one, I could have the dark horses there.
It's funny because in my predictions I put Netherlands as the dark horse and I put Ukraine as the surprise package, and I got them both.
Oh, Albania.
Come on.
Oh!
Thread him through.
Play it! Play it!
Penalty!
Offside, offside.
Oh, no.
Oh, my word.
God. I thought he was giving a pen there for a second.
Oh no, the keeper's really hurt here. Let's see what
happens. What is this guy
happens.
doing, not passing? But he
He's
gets his shot
miles
off.
off.
He's miles off, yeah.
Oh.
Did he step on his hand? Is that what's happened to the keeper there? Let's have a look.
Oh, they're showing their own goal for some reason.
What is going on with this broadcast, lads?
This is the ITV for you. But we are going
Albania
in
had a moment there,
to
though.
stoppage time now. Maybe a
That was their last chance, I think.
bit more added on. We're probably going to have 4 or 5 minutes.
Croats are going absolutely mad here in Hamburg. Five minutes.
5 minutes.
Can they get another chance somehow? Create something.
I reckon there'll be another chance. It's just about whether they take it or not.
Oh, Livakovic is down.
Just getting to his feet. They might add on a couple more minutes as well now, given this injury.
Yeah, I mean, he's been down since before stoppage time started, so it's at least another minute, isn't
But
it?
it's not a head injury. He didn't. Oh,
No, he does.
Oh,
He
yeah,
does.
he
Little
whacked
one.
his head.
Yeah, he took a little one to the nose. It's a bit of an Mbappe situation. Yeah, he'll be all right. It wasn't anything like Petr Cech or anything. It was nowhere near the temple. He'll be all right.
Six minutes added on. They've just added an extra minute, which makes sense. Croatians are in party mode.
Suka.
Davor Suka.
What a player.
World Cup 98 top goal scorer, was he? Or World Cup something top goal scorer?
90. Yeah, I think 98.
94 or 98?
98, I think it was.
Oh, 6 minutes added on.
That was
Good
France, wasn't it? France 98.
Zidane
Yeah.
scored 2 goals in the final and a 3-0 win against Brazil, didn't he?
Yeah, when Ronaldo, with the whole Ronaldo
Injury thing,
debacle, yeah. Will he play, won't he play?
Yeah. I saw a documentary on that recently. Really interesting stuff. I suggest anyone to go and see that.
Well, in terms of a all-out centre forward, I don't think I've ever seen somebody like him.
That's what Mourinho said. Mourinho said he's the best player he's ever seen.
Albania will still another chance maybe later on. They're in the box here. They're
Come on,
cutting back to the chance.
Oh,
Oh, Albania having chances here.
Oh, no. And
Another
there's
injury.
player down.
Gavardio this time. Bloody hell. Oh, he just can't get the shot off there.
So
Oh.
unlucky.
Oh, he
Oh, that's
Studied
bad
him.
one.
Has he studied him?
Oh, just
He's
took a
just missed- I
whack
think
to the
he
head.
Just missed the studs, though, at least.
Yellow card for
Studs went
Daku.
over his head.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to go for that
he
because
had to, yeah.
He's well within his rights
Well,
to go
because
for it.
Gavardio's on his knees. He's not standing up.
He's got to. Listen, you've got to give. You've got attackers. You've got to attack the ball. You know.
It's just one of those
Yeah,
situations.
it's a dangerous situation. But it's lucky that the foot went over the head and not straight into it, because that could have been really nasty. But with regards to Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo, if he hadn't got the injuries that he had, in terms of statistics, he would have been way higher up there. People forget how good he was.
Mourinho was saying, in terms of talent, he might have been better than Ronaldo and Messi, but obviously Ronaldo and Messi for the longevity and what they showed consistently over a span of 15, however many years it's been.
Yeah. In Ronaldo's case, 20.
Albania again. How are they getting all that space? Croatia not defending correctly here.
We've got 2 minutes left here.
Threatening in these last few minutes. Really, really threatening.
Do you reckon it could be more than 2 minutes?
It should be. We've had a couple of injuries. Oh, they're in behind again. They've cut it back.
Oh!
Come on! It's been coming.
And they're
It really
stealing
has
it.
been coming.
Come on.
And Gasula has buried it.
What
and
a
Albania
finish.
have come back and it's 2-2.
Unbelievable. Nothing less than they deserve as well.
Oh.
They've been pressing, near misses, and they finally put the ball in the back of the
They
net.
got what they deserve.
Exactly.
Come on, Albania. Come on.
2-2 now, and we're going to have a
Croatia have
couple
been
more
all
minutes
over the
probably.
place
Yeah, they
the last
have.
few minutes.
They
Those
have.
all
Beautiful
over the place.
beaches can wait. Come on.
Brilliant play here on the left-hand side.
It's terrible defending, though.
It's just
You can't
terrible
let
how
that
they
ball
let
in.
them
And
and
he's on his
deflected.
own. He's on his own.
Great finish.
Fantastic finish.
With how
Have that
Croatia
cool
been playing
head.
in the last few minutes, it's just no surprise.
I believe
Albania's
this is
got another chance.
this is the guy that scored the own goal, right?
It is. He did score the own goal.
Justice is served.
Through Gvardiol's legs.
Euro 2024 providing for us once again.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever celebrated a goal that's not England or Israel like that.
Or Tottenham, yeah.
Yeah, or Tottenham.
Or Barnet.
But no, what a finish. They got what they
It's
deserved.
like Croatia were like trying to give him another goal. It was weird. Well, we've still got a few more minutes probably. Can Croatia launch another attack? Long ball forward.
Surely that's
away.
it now.
The
Surely.
thing is, though, like, is a draw good enough for either of these teams to send them
Probably
into the
not,
next
but here
round?
come
They might both
Albania.
go out.
Surely not. Come on. Come on.
Here we
On the
go.
left-hand side.
This could
Here
be the
come
last
Albania.
attack of the game.
Is there one more chance here
post.
for them?
Back post.
Cross it. Cross it. They've
In.
got men in there.
Oh,
it's
Oh,
blocked.
good block.
Still alive.
Aslani. Brilliant play. Here
we
he
go.
is. He's cutting back.
Ball. One more.
1-2. Oh, shot blocked and away. Oh, my God.
What drama?
And here come
at the
Croatia.
end.
Budmir. Modric.
Oh my God.
Oh, Modric.
Oh.
Hand down. And Sucic here. It's going to be a yellow card.
This is the
my
maddest
God.
few minutes of football in this Euro so
Unreal.
far.
Unreal. Can't be much longer. This surely is the last attack of the game.
Another player down now for Albania. This time they're wasting time now.
Oh, yeah, he took a knock there. He took a knock to
Yeah,
the
look at
temple.
that. Trying to hack him down.
Couldn't get him down.
Brilliant yellow card. Brilliant yellow card.
Yeah. Scored the own goal. Scored the
What a
goal.
substitution. What an impact he's been. One more chance maybe here for Croatia. It's Borna Sosa. Crosses it in. Away. And maybe in a counter for Albania.
Oh,
he did!
he's
He
in!
did play him!
No way.
It's Budmir.
Oh,
Oh,
he's lost it. He should have gone to the other
He should have gone to the other side. It's completely free. That's a back pass.
Oh.
And now Croatia, this is end to end. Croatia going forward now.
This is like a basketball game,
Yeah, it
not
really
football.
is.
Pasalic. To Kovacic on the edge of the area. He dances into the box. He shoots. It's
Oh,
a shame
oh.
he falls it. And it's cleared away. And now they're going forward.
Surely that's that.
And that is
Yeah.
now what a
Oh
game
my
of football. What a game.
Unbelievable.
Brilliant. That is a round of applause.
Unbelievable.
2-2, a draw that
Unbelievable.
probably won't help either team, but Albania will definitely feel like they've kept themselves alive in this tournament.
Yeah, I feel like you can see by the reaction of the Croatians, they know that a draw is nowhere near good enough. They got to play Italy in the final game, and they need to win to stay in the tournament. Where Albania, as well, you know, they'll be happy and they'll be proud, surely, of the way they conducted themselves in both games, and particularly in the last knockings of this game, but I do feel like a draw is probably not going to be enough, but they can definitely be proud of themselves.
And also, it kind of means later on a draw kind of puts Spain and Italy through in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Well, Spain and Italy are playing each other.
That's what I'm saying. A draw together, and they'll probably both make it through.
Yeah, you would say that. But, you know, if Croatia, if both Spain and Italy feel like they're through, you never know. Croatia could pull out a surprise in the last
and
game.
if they draw, then it makes it even tastier. Spain and Italy.
Yeah.
You know.
Albania against Spain, you can't really see any upsets happening there, but you never know. But Croatia against Italy, I wouldn't be surprised if Croatia can pull something out of the bag in that game.
Well, look, if Spain win later, that could be a very interesting game.
Very true. But
It goes down to goal difference, and their goal difference was 3-0. So the goal difference is not good. They needed to get some goals today and win.
But that is that in that game. Next up, we go to Germany against Hungary. I want to thank Amir for coming and joining us today. Hopefully, you'll join us again over the course of the tournament.
I will try to. Yeah, if I can sneak away from work for a few games, that would be amazing. I will try to pop back up to the studio, and I'm just glad we got such a good game. Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. Euro 2024 providing for us once
Indeed.
again. What a tournament it's been so far.
And what a game.
But what a game of that was. But big up to all of you in the comment section. Come and join us just before 5 o'clock where we'll get ready for Germany against Hungary. Let's see how the Germans can back that first performance up against, a dogged Hungary side. But once again, big up to yourselves, and we'll see you soon.